Okay, so I'm hoping that this is still going to flow, and that's what's really coming up for me today is lots of things have changed because I've not been using this for a while, and I know things have to change. It's driving me a bit dotty again with the how you don't get any advance warning about things, and then you go in to do something with a limited amount of time, and ta-da, something has changed, and you don't have time to address it. So I find this very irritating. It's like a very one-sided dance. Anyway, here's hoping that it will all continue in one recording. So we've got Aries at 29 degrees. Dr. Jekyll drinks the potion. The unconscious mind and the subconscious mind bear seeds of worlds which the conscious mind had yet to penetrate. These worlds can turn from dark to light and back again, but they are there, crying out to be fathomed, accessed, given their part in the dance. It's no longer possible to push into far shadows that part of light which dwells in darkness. And so you must bring up playfully or mischievously, candidly or surreptitiously all of the hidden places, so that nobody can deny how much of our energy and resource indwells the deep, and how all of our being longs to be known, to be seen, to be activated, to partake in the dance of life freely. And again, it is that part of us, that higher self, that is looking to navigate us through this journey, free of the old mindsets, the old patterns, the old tags. And to allow that is key. The more that we try and control our journey with our head, the more that we can get stuck going down the old rabbit holes. Watched some really good films over the last few days. One series in particular, which is fantastic, is called Gaslit. It's on Stars in the UK, which is part of the Amazon group. And Julia Roberts, again, it's exploring the story of Watergate from an angle that I wasn't aware of at all. Not that I was very aware about it anyway, but I just find watching these programs just really helps me understand how far down that rabbit hole we are today around what's going on. And you know, people who are trying to control people instead of dealing with their own fear story and their own wounding. And this is why we are where we are. And nothing is going to change for individuals unless they heal. Most of the medical model is based on trying to fix the symptoms rather than go in and make the changes that the human being needs to change in terms of their environment, circumstance, being out of alignment with their truth. Most people on the planet still are not in a place of wanting to live a truth story and are still using their masks, their coping mechanisms, I mean by that, which is yellow seed. So, you know, using addictions in order to not face the truth. And having run public houses in the UK for many years, and also, of course, using them myself prior to that as well, how we have been groomed into using alcohol. You know, it's the answer to everything, isn't it? It's the answer to what you do when you've got a problem. You know, you open a bottle, you open a beer. It's what we do to have fun. You know, really? Is it? Doesn't change anything. And once we really align with our true self, we don't need to get high. We can just be happy and joyful, living a fantastic life on planet Earth. Of course, there are people at this time who try and manipulate and control people. Sorry about that. Lots of things coming in this morning. So, a very dreamy time a time of enjoying life. If you're in the northern half of the world, in the northern hemisphere, even struggling to get my words out today. And if you're in the south, of course, this is the winter solstice time, so very different energy. So in England, Glastonbury Festival on here, heard the opening of it last night. Lots of people coming to the area. They've not been able to come here for a long time. And somebody's being very persistent there. So we had the longest day, and so just enjoying these summer months while they last here in the UK. So it's such a beautiful, beautiful time. So for the 25th of July, I'm looking to do a retreat at that time in some way. So if you're interested in doing that either in person or online, please do get in touch with me, message me, and if I have enough people who are interested, enough women, I will create something so we can really focus on what we're going to be working with for this powerful year coming up, this fourth year. It is going to be about the fourth house. It is going to be about Cancer. We are on day 25 of Crystal Moon now, which means we've got 3 more days to go, and then we'll be going into Cosmic Moon. And so everything's likely to go a little bit crazy. And so now's a really good time to see what feels really good, what's healthy, what's lovely energy around connection, mothering, nurturing ourselves, learning new ways to be healthy, to be the magical star seeds that we really are, and unlocking all those powerful, magical tools from our ancestors, from our past lives. That's why we're here at this time, first and foremost, to do that for ourselves, of course. So lots of love with your blue hand, and I hope you're having an amazing summer if you're in the northern part, and that you are looking forward to what comes next for spring if you're in the southern hemisphere. So lots of love. See you soon.